through these doors. Presented by First Community Credit Union.
On left wing, almost at center. Number 8, Jake Schmaltz! Ooh. Down the middle, number 22, McLaughlin! Ooh. On the right, number 9, Blanker! Ooh. Oh, on the back end, this guy's crazy. Number 7, Pikenite! Ooh. Number 25, Abram Weed! Ooh. And down the middle, in the pipes, we got Ludwig Pearson! Ooh.
The regular season officially began last weekend as North Dakota hosted the annual Icebreaker Tournament. With early season hardware on the line, Army and Wisconsin aimed to spoil the party at the Ralph.
Play free, play fast, have fun, let's play for each other.
There's that speed you're talking about, walking right in, they score! Hunter Johannes. Smolik for UND, lost it, it played out in front, a shot, and they score! Tapped to the near boards and fed back to the point. Smolik, a shot, a redirect, and a goal by Blake. Gaber is there to Perron, he shoots and scores! Here's a quick shot fired, Abrams with the save. Puck went off his back, and then from behind the net, shot out the goaltender and in. Turns out to the high slot, moves near side, shoots, scores! Jackson Blake just came off the wall and sniped it under the bar to make it 5-1. Now moving to the middle of the rink as Blake shoots and scores! Not to be denied, it was Berg on the far side, makes it 6-2. Cross the line for Perron, too far, they dump it out in front and Gaber scores!
North Dakota just too much in the end. The 7th ranked Fighting Hawks with the opening night victory.
Fired up. Oh, yeah. What a great way to end the weekend here. But it starts with 20 minutes of hockey, right? And we have to earn the opportunity to win the game. And it starts with the first 20 minutes here, okay?
As the puck goes back deep in the zone, center right out in front, a shot to goal! How about that one?
Tapped in front, Person, a big stop.
Berg goes all the way to the corner with the center for Gaber, backhand, he scores! Reese Gaber, rough-tipped past the goaltender McClellan, and Reese Gaber with his second goal of the season makes it 2-0.
A tie up in the corner. The Ralph on their feet. And that will do it tonight. North Dakota, a 2-0 shutout win to claim the 2023 Icebreaker.
Come on!
In agriculture, every season is different. It takes hard work, determination, and passion to keep a farm or ranch going year after year. At First Community Credit Union, we know and understand that passion for agriculture. Our local staff can help farmers and ranchers invest in new equipment, expand their operations, and prepare for whatever challenges may lie ahead. Together, we can achieve success now and for generations to come. First Community Credit Union, we're rooted in your future.
Cameron Berg's route to UND was by no means direct. But for this lifelong North Dakota fan, pulling on a green and white sweater is a dream come true.
Every Friday, Saturday, that was on the TV. I was watching with my dad and sister in West Fargo. Then we get to come up to Grand Forks for a couple of games. But we were really big on going to the Final Five. I'll never forget the Gopher game when they were down 3-0, and then Hacksaw called the timeout and ended up scoring 6 unanswered, and that was probably like my favorite game I've ever been to.
Really didn't know his affiliation to North Dakota as far as a young boy, being a North Dakota hockey fan and different things. All we knew is he was a good player in junior, and he was a good player at Omaha, and then obviously when he hit the transfer portal, we jumped after him.
That was exciting for sure, just because obviously as a younger kid, that was the team I looked up to, wanted to be a part of, and I know when I entered the portal, I wanted to stay in the conference just because, to me, I think this is the best conference, and I think that's going to be the best for me to try to take me to the next level.
Yeah, I got to spend some time with him on his visit when he came in the spring, so it was good to meet him right away, and I was pretty excited that obviously we were getting him, and getting to know him through the summer was a little bit different than when I first met him. He was really quiet and laid back, but you know, he's got a pretty goofy personality, and he's a lot of fun to be around, and you know, always joking around the locker room, and great guy to have, so the guys really love him.
You know, it's awesome for Cam. I mean, growing up in West Fargo to come play at the Ralph and, you know, play for pretty much his hometown is pretty awesome, and for him to score a goal at home, and I'm sure it's a dream come true, and I'm super happy for him.
Cameron Berg, his first in a UND uniform.
I just lined up on the 1T side. I like to shoot pucks, so Blake just kind of made a move to the middle, good like hesitation for the goalie and the defender, and then moved it over. I just shot it, went in, and then kind of just blacked out. I was so excited, just couldn't believe it.
You get to see pure joy on his face, you know, fist bump, everything, and all the guys were super happy for him.
Yeah, that was awesome. I was lucky enough to be on the ice for that, and you know, I watched he was pretty fired up, and definitely a cool moment for him, and you know, it won't be the last. He's got a lot more of those to come.
You know, when you get local area, regional or local players, or players that have a strong affiliation to our program, that's a big, big deal, just because, you know, there's great days at North Dakota when you win games and things go great, but if you lose a game or two and things aren't going the right way, it's usually the guys that have a strong affiliation to our program that dig in extra hard, that try to get everything back going again the right way, and have a tremendous amount of care.
It probably means everything to him. I mean, you know, being able to be a part of this culture and you know, skate in the Ralph, it's got to be so special for him and his family for sure.
I mean, it's a huge honor. I mean, playing at North Dakota, definitely the history of it. I mean, we're playing for ourselves, we're playing for the program, our team, the players before us, and everything. It's just, can't say enough that every time we step on the ice, we're representing what that logo means to us.
This weekend, Cameron Berg and company face off against the #1 ranked Minnesota Golden Gophers. North Dakota has won 5 of the last 7 meetings against the U and looks to keep momentum rolling after the Icebreaker Championship.
You want to get off to a good start, so having 2 good teams in here and beating both of them and getting left a little bit of hardware, like you said, is awesome. That's a good feeling, and you know, we want to have that feeling later down the road too.
I mean, I know we got a big test coming up this weekend, which is going to help us. We're excited for that. I think it's just a great step into the start of our journey this year.
The teams change, but the rivalry doesn't, and I think both teams look forward to the weekend. I think for us, we circle it on our calendar. Our fans for sure circle it on the calendar each and every year. And I think that's the beauty of the relationship or the rivalry, is they're games that you don't want to miss, whether you're a fan or a player, and it really sharpens your focus right away because it's the opponent that you're playing against is Minnesota.
You know, the rivalries are huge, and those games everyone gets up for and the emotions fly, and those are ones you want to play in.
When you think of games going back of TJ Oshie, Jonathan Taves, Zach Parise, those type of games that we were all a part of coaching, you want that to keep going. You want the next Reese Gabers and the Jackson Blakes to experience that, and you want to keep that going as far as the tradition and history.
We're so passionate about getting to play and showing what our culture is about and playing for our fans ultimately, so it's something really special, and you know, we're definitely really fired up for that.
It provides excitement. It provides, you know, high-level elite players playing at a high pace that are ultra-competitive, and it creates a great brand of hockey, and we're trying to create that again. We're trying to create that atmosphere and culture and have longevity to a long withstanding tradition and history.
They got great players over there, but we got great players too, so you just know when you're step on that blue line, you're getting out for warm-ups, and you look across, there's just something. You don't like them, and they don't like you, so you're ready to go to war.
through these doors. Presented by First Community Credit Union. Life is better with community.